Yo, what is up, everyone? It is Worldwide Entertainment here. We're back with another live stream for tonight. It is Thursday. So, if you watched last night's live stream, there have been some changes since then. My guy finally unlocked this new armor. Looks pretty damn sick, and that helmet. Let me see what they're called. But yeah, Call of Duty is a lot cooler now, because, I mean, that's what I just had. And then I unlocked the warrior helmet, and I gotta unlock the helmet for the armor I have. But yeah, this one's called Professional, and it looks pretty damn badass, to be completely honest. So I gotta see how much I have to the next one. So I have not that many kills left. We might get it during this video, at least. Okay. So we're gonna get right to it here. I'm trying to be kind of positive today, and but it's still pretty hard because everything going on with that girl that I'm with. It's all I've been thinking about lately. It's pretty hard to get past this all, but I guess you could say I'm brokenhearted. Just really down and kind of depressed right now, but I'm trying to look forward and get past it and not let it affect my life. So these live broadcasts help because I get to be out there and just do whatever I want and say what I want to you guys. So story for today. I'm gonna go back again to a past story because you guys haven't left me any topics yet to talk about, which I hope there's one for tomorrow, or else I don't know if I'm gonna be able to think of one. But yeah, topic I decided for tonight is I guess my past, which is I used to really be into it has to do kind of like with last night's story actually. Yeah, I used to be into a lot of drugs. Like a lot. I've came pretty damn far since back then. Me and my friends, it was me, Wes, and my friend Michael, and all we used to do all the time was smoke weed. And I mean, there are so many damn stories I can tell you guys about us smoking weed. Like, it was the funniest shit. We did some stupid ass shit. And when we look back on it, I mean, it was fun at the time, but it really wasn't worth it, you know? So, the story that I'm going to tell today, well, I'll tell you the series of stories, just because we have a lot of time here. But, the one I'm going to tell you right now is, okay, so me, my friend Michael, I believe my brother was with us, maybe not. Wes, and then our friend, what the hell was his name? I totally forgot his name. He never hung out with us, but, yeah, anyways, this other guy was there. We're calling the other guy. So he was there with us, and we were out in this trail called Croom, which is basically like an off-road trail, kind of like nature park. So we're back there driving around in his truck, just kind of chilling. We had nothing to do, had a bunch of weed on us, so we decided to smoke. So we're out there smoking. We parked to smoke every time because Michael, his dad, was really bad about drugs. Like, probably would have killed him if he found out. So we were hiding out in Croom doing it, and we had to not smoke in the truck. So we kept stopping to smoke, and one time, literally, we just finished smoking, like literally just smoked, got right back in the truck, and drove about 2 feet, and my friend Michael goes, "Alright, weed break," and just locks up the brake, and jumps out of the truck and starts lighting a bowl, and I'm like, dude, we just stopped, what the fuck, are you that much of a stoner? And I don't know, it was like that the whole day. Just constantly smoking. Like I said, I look back on it now and regret it, but it was fun. I don't know that I'd do it again, but I'm not saying that I don't wish I hadn't did it, because I didn't really get in trouble for smoking weed. I mean, I got one charge up here in Nebraska a long time ago, or for something. I forgot what it was, but I didn't get anything on my record. It was just a misdemeanor, and I was under 17. So once I turned 18, it went away. So it wasn't a big deal. So yeah. Anyways, some other stories that I have. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know the amounts for weed and whatnot, but me and my friends used to literally smoke probably about an ounce a night. Like, we were just straight buying ounces of it. And we weren't buying ounces of like mids. Like, there's two different types of weed. There's one called mids and one called dro. And dro is supposed to be more of the powerful kind, I guess. More percent THC in it and whatnot. Like I said, I don't know too much about it, and it was pretty damn expensive too. Like mids, you could probably get for about 120 an ounce, and just that is expensive. We were paying for dro like almost, I think it was like 280 every night. $280 a night. That's like more than people make in a day. That's ridiculous. But at that time, I didn't really care about money. I thought I had a shit ton of money and was good for a long time, but ended up blowing it all, not just on weed, but on a car that I had. I put a lot of parts into it and a lot of work, and yeah, ended up spending like $40,000 in 3 months. So that was pretty bad. It was an interesting experience there. Yeah, very interesting experience there. Never spent that much money ever, except for that time, and I gotta say that was fucking crazy. I mean, we definitely had fun. We went some places, but it wasn't worth spending that much money that short time, because now I'm fucked. I didn't really do anything smart with it. I could have opened up my own business or something and kept making money, but I didn't think about that. Ended up screwing myself over, spending it all. So can't go back and change that now. But some other stories I have about smoking weed. We used to live like this is going with us smoking an ounce a night. So this one time we were smoking, and our normal guy that we get it from wasn't able to get it to us. So we had to go through this really shady guy. And we got some, and we didn't really trust it because it looked a totally different color and totally different, like something was off about it. And so we start smoking it. Doesn't really seem like any problems so far. So we really didn't think too much about it. So we were out in the living room watching TV, you know, just sitting there relaxing, and my friend Wes looks over at me and he starts tapping me, just staring at the TV. And I was like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, do you see that? I'm like, I know you're not tripping, like it wasn't, I don't know, like what are you seeing? And he says that he sees the wall melting, like behind the TV. And I wasn't looking at the wall at the time. I was literally focused on the TV. I was so high that I was just focusing on the TV and didn't even notice. But so I look up at the wall and I see exactly what he's talking about. There was no wall there at all. Like, it looked like the wall was completely gone and we could see the outside. Like, it was daylight outside and we could see outside my house. Like, we could see stuff that was outside. So we go up and try to like touch on the wall to make sure it's actually not there. And the wall's there, but for some reason we can see outside. And we were tripping out so bad, like freaking out, like why the fuck can't we see outside? And yeah, it was bad. So we took a breather after that one, kind of just sat back and was like, alright, we're not touching that shit anymore. And there's been other experiences like that. Like, we had got so far, like, deep into it that literally we took a whole room to my house and just made it into a party room. We had, like, couple black lights, a disco ball, all kinds of fucking strobe lights and laser lights and fog machine and a beer pong table and all kinds of shit in this one room. Because it was our, I guess, smoke room or party room or whatever you want to call it. And I mean, it was pretty cool. It was honestly pretty legit to have. Like, I actually enjoyed that room, but the house we did not own. We were renting it from someone we didn't know, and she even told us when we moved in that there was no drugs or anything allowed in there. But I guess we just didn't care, which was really fucked up of us. But it was the funniest shit. We had such a good time in that house, so much. We used to shoot guns out the back porch and shit, and blow shit up, and we just pretty much did anything. But I don't know. It was a really fun time, honestly. I wouldn't take any of it back, but if the option came for me to have that much money again, I definitely wouldn't spend it like I did, because I could be in a totally different position in life right now if I wouldn't have did that, which really pisses me off sometimes, because that's the whole thing about life is, your life is based off of your own decisions and actions. Like, you can pretty much change it any way you want. And that's kind of what I'm hoping from YouTube, is to kind of turn shit around, maybe get a little bit popular enough where I can have a job and this, and be making enough money to open my own business, or just add to this and just broaden YouTube for me. Basically, I could make YouTube a career with you guys, but it's gonna take a lot of work on both my side and subscriber side. And like I said, most YouTube people like to post a lot of fake content and shit like that, and I'm not really about all that. I'm not too good with editing software or anything. I can't make fake videos. So, and I don't plan to, because it's like lying to somebody, which lying to people got me exactly where I'm at right now with my girlfriend. So, I'm done doing that shit. I'm gonna focus on what makes me happy in life. I'm still trying to get her back. I'm not saying I'm done with her, no. I still would like to try to get her back, but I gotta figure out a way to win her back and show her that I'm actually serious about us, because for some reason I just think after what I did that she doesn't believe that I'm gonna take us serious anymore. So I gotta figure out a way to show her that. That way I can fix that, and hopefully then I'll have her on the live streams maybe with us and make something different of all this. That's what I'm hoping for anyways, but anything could happen. And that's why I tend not to get my hopes up, because like I said, anything could happen. Could go the completely opposite way that I want it to. But like I said, I'm gonna try with everything, because right now I have a great job. I have a great way to post videos to YouTube now also, so I can interact with you guys. So the only thing pretty much left right now is I need to fix everything with my girlfriend, and everything should be great.
Be advised, hostile care package overhead.
Damn it, how did I kill that guy? I know,
Hostile counter UAV is online.
I know this game
Hostile HCXD in your AO.
is probably not harder than the other ones, but I'm pretty sure I just suck. And that's what's going on here.
Be advised,
I've come to that
hostile UAV
conclusion
is
last night from playing. I'm like, I don't think the game's harder or anything. I think, literally, I just think I fucking suck. So hopefully I'll get better at this game. And like I said, I hope you guys will leave me some comments for suggestions to talk about on video. If you guys have questions about me or my life or anything you would like answered, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I'll answer anything. Like, I'm pretty much an open book here. You guys got questions, you want to know something about me, let me know. And I'll post it in live streams. That, or also if you're on Facebook or Twitter with me, you can leave them there too. Either way you guys can leave me a comment or some kind of suggestion, then just go ahead and do it. Like I said, I'll use them on the live streams.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Fuck, man. I'm still getting used to this game. I didn't think it would take this long. You know, like a level 20, no, 21 or 22 or something. And still getting used to the game. It's kind of ridiculous, but yeah. Yeah, going back to the story, like I said, in my opinion on it, everyone has their own opinion. I'm not going to say it's bad, because it is being legal in some states, so it's clearly not that bad. But then in the same instance, it's not good. I mean, if you have a real reason, like you have the glaucoma legal card or whatever, or if you're in Colorado where it's recreational, you have your own choice. You can do what you want. But it's, I don't know, I just know from the way how I was on it, you tend not to think about everything else going on. You just think about right there in that moment. And I assume that's the way it is with probably anything else. Like, but so it's not bad. It was fun. I had some good times with it, and I had some good times with friends. But that's another thing, is I think it kind of hid from me who was my good friends, because a lot of my friends that I had during that whole thing are no longer my friends anymore. So and that's not their fault. Well, actually no, it is their fault that they're not my friend, but it's not their fault that they were there in the first place, because it was my stupidity for not realizing, hey, these guys are a bunch of assholes. But I think that's gonna be it for today, you guys. Like I said, leave me a comment telling me what you guys would like to see for tomorrow's or next day or whatever live stream. Just let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see. Make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Also be able to god damn it, I messed that up. Also be sure to subscribe below, like, and comment. Remember to comment suggestions, please. It'll be very helpful. I won't be sitting here thinking about other shit to tell you. But if it comes down to it, I will come up with something. So, yep, I will see you guys tomorrow, same time. Peace out.